Hey everyone, and welcome to Architecture for Thought. I wanted to make a quick video on sort of a new technique or approach I'm exploring with Midjourney to test and see if it can do equirectangular panoramic views. And this is my first trial here, and it did a pretty good job. I'm just kind of showcasing, where I'm standing in this field. The prompt was something along the lines of a prairie grass field during sunrise with fog, in the autumn with the colorful sky, something like that. And it did a fairly good job at understanding what the equirectangular image is. And if you're not familiar, you probably actually are more familiar than you think. This is an example of what that is. It basically takes something that is spherical, like these photospheres that we're trying to emulate using virtual reality, and creates a rectilinear image with it. And so the map is a popular example of what that is. And here you can see like what the distortions look like on that map. You've probably also seen, this is another one of my images, renderings, that was exported as a equirectangular image that you can then upload to programs that host those types of images. The one I'm using here is called Momento 360, and I host all of my panoramics on here, and it's a great tool I use with my clients. And I'm just starting to imagine how this can be used in AI by reverse engineering, maybe taking one of these images out, plugging it into Midjourney, and having it do an iteration or a design version on top of it. I tried that already, and it's not quite there yet. It'll take the image and it starts kind of generating its own renderings, not giving me the equirectangular panoramic view that is kind of characteristic in an image like this. So I did get these landscape drawings working the best. And so that's sort of where we're at with the process right now. And I kind of tried a modern kitchen example here, which you can see not very impressive at all. Definitely has some distortions going on, but it's not giving us that kind of characteristic pinching at the sides that you need for this panoramic view. So, I do want to show that although it's pretty good, it's not quite there yet. We have, let's see, if you look all the way up, some pinching at the top that isn't very accurate. And then if I turn all the way around, that's the big reveal right there, is that this is not a truly seamless image. It's pretty close, and I tried to pick the one off Midjourney where it looked like the horizon line was almost seamless, and the sky sort of looked like it may jump across. You could probably take that into Photoshop and sort of blur that over and make it pretty continuous. But for now, this is just a start, thinking about how you can possibly use AI to create these photosphere images to use for renderings. And like I said, I'm just starting to explore how to use them to either reverse engineer other examples that you already have designed and built, to say plug this into Midjourney and then do a design iteration on it, tell it to change the tile color, change the lighting to something more dramatic. But that's where we're at. Just wanted to post a quick kind of conceptual update, and let me know if you got any questions about that. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye.